Gunnersville Whole Backstage Theater is back with another production you don't want to miss, just in time for Valentine's Day weekend. Joining me now to talk all about it is Denton Gillen and Lori Boatfield. How y'all doing today?
Great. How about you?
I'm good, especially because we're having something to do on Valentine's Day weekend. So, you know, that excites me. What are you guys coming up with over at Backstage, Whole Backstage?
We are working on 9 to 5 the musical. All the music is written by Dolly Parton.
Oh, wonderful.
It's based on the movie, but there was a Broadway production,
yes.
So it's exciting.
We love Dolly around here, let me tell you. So this is going to be exciting for people who might be unfamiliar, which is a shock, but very possible. Tell us what the story is all about here.
So 3 female overworked office workers overtake their boss.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And kind of overturn the whole office dynamic.
Sounds like a woman's world out there.
That's right.
They said, we've had enough is enough, and this is our time to take control of the situation. I know that's definitely got to bring some laughs, not only to the viewers, but also the crew that you guys probably have doing this production. What's the atmosphere been like?
Well, on stage, you know, the stage crew we have working, they're all top notch, and there's set pieces coming in and out. Our fly system at the Whole Backstage is the second largest system in the state, so we have a lot of pieces coming in and out from the ceiling. One of the bars on our fly system holds the hoist that Franklin Hart gets tied up with.
And Franklin Hart, that's you, right? You play that character. I mean, what was your mindset going in and bringing him to life on this? We already got laughs. I think that's a good thing.
So Franklin Hart is not really one of those characters that the whole audience falls in love with right off the bat, but yeah, he's definitely kind of your quintessential, I guess. He was from a different time, you know, so he's kind of your quintessential manager who people perceived didn't really do much to get there. He just kind of was handed to him, I guess.
Oh, okay.
But he's totally happy to be on top.
We know how that can be sometimes. You're like, oh my gosh, does this person know what they're doing around here? Okay, but so I wonder how the audience will respond to you from the beginning and then to the end. Hopefully there's a change in heart. You say I did that right there? Yeah.
Very clever. The audience, I think, is more happy at the end of Act 2 than they are at the beginning. All
right, not a problem. And then, Lori, you are one of the 3 main female characters. So,
that's correct.
You know, tell us about your character's backstory.
Okay, so Violet Newstead is a veteran of the company, and she's a widow with a teenage son, so she's juggling a lot on her schedule. Set in 1979, so everybody's still a secretary. And so she's at a point where she's up for a promotion, but she's kind of fed up with everything.
Oh my God.
And Mr. Hart's not the easiest to deal with.
Darn Mr. Hart.
Asking her to fetch his coffee and such things.
Yeah,
so.
and she's just like, I can't do this. I'm already picking up with my son at home, and now you're bringing this all to work. I got to work double time. Now, this is a question, and somebody out there might talk about me, but you guys would know. I'm hearing just the story plot. Are we going to hear working 9 to 5?
Absolutely.
There we go. Okay, so yeah.
Right away.
Right away, it's going to definitely get the audience excited, and they're going to sing along. So you, is this something that the audience can kind of participate in throughout the production as well?
Absolutely.
Yeah, because we're going to hear some of those familiar songs, and we're just going to be encouraged to sing along. Any backstories that you guys can share of the other 2 characters that we're going to meet in the production?
Well, Judy Burnley is new. It's her first day when we open the show, and so she has spent her entire adult life taking care of her husband, who has now left her for a 19-year-old named Mindy.
Oh, no, ma'am.
With an I.
Oh, my gosh. Okay.
And then Dora Lee Rhodes is based on Dolly Parton.
Yeah.
And so she is a little misunderstood in the beginning. Everyone thinks she's having an affair with Mr. Hart, and the story is perpetuated by Mr. Hart, but the office girls don't like her very much, and but all that changes.
Yeah.
So.
Well, look, I know we're going to have some twists and turns with this, but also I know that one of the things that makes this really exciting is that you all are performing with a live orchestra, right? So, and that's got to be really different than tracked or canned music, as we would say. So, what's that experience like?
It has. Yeah, anytime the orchestra comes in to rehearsals, it takes that period of getting lined up with what they're playing and what we're singing and what we've customized through the rehearsal process to fit the version of the show that we're doing.
Yeah.
But all the musicians are absolute professionals and very talented, and it's just been a joy to work with them. And Dolly, having written the music for the show, you know, it's was her first musical to compose music for, and everybody that was involved with the process was just incredibly impressed with her process and talent, and that comes through the music, I believe. Her understanding of each character and her understanding of the show itself.
For sure.
I'm sure a lot of the audience members will be able to identify with at least one of the 4 characters, and I know that everybody is set to have a good time, from the music to probably the laughter and the humor that you guys are gonna bring to the stage. It's all just gonna come so well together. So I cannot wait for people who might be anxious to grab some of those tickets. Where can they do so?
Wholebackstage.com
Okay.
or 582-SHOW-7469, and our front office person, Sonia, will take care of you
Perfect.
and get those reserved.
All right, nothing like being taken care of, and we're taking care of you by helping you out with the link on our Ask Seen on Day to Day page. 9 to 5, the musical debuts February 13th. Of course, that's today before Valentine's Day at Whole Backstage Theater. Thank you guys so much for stopping by this morning.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
Absolutely.